Assalamu alaikum. What's up, guys? It's Ahmed here, and this is my first video about study abroad. Today I will talk about the true facts about scholarship in China, especially as I want to tell you guys that I have also completed my graduation in China from Zhejiang University of Technology. It's a great university, uh, the campus and everything. As the information said that currently China have half a million students, half a million international students in China. Can you imagine that? It's a lot, and in future it will be more because Chinese government have provided so many scholarship options to welcome the international students come to study in China. And there is like Chinese government scholarship, presidential scholarship, provincial government scholarship, university scholarship, and many more scholarship. But the sad part about the scholarship is there is some information, but there is a lot of information which is not available, a lot of university websites, and it's a little bit tricky. That's how a lot of agents take the advantage and take a lot of money from the students. That's very sad. So actually, how the scholarship works and who control the scholarship and how the student knows that how they are eligible for the scholarship to get the scholarship actually. Over the last 4 years, I'm currently in China for almost 6 years, so and like more than 5 years actually. So how to get the scholarship? Like last 4 years. So when I was actually applying for my friends, like I always go through like find some agents like they are like maybe like studying with us or maybe some like seniors. So we go to them, they'll ask from us like $2,000, we can provide the scholarship full fee, no need to pay any money. And like when we ask them like, okay, so is it okay, is it like 100% sure you can get the scholarship, they always say yes. And they take money like $200 or $150 or much more money, so to just like proceed with the application. And it happened many more time with me, like there is a lot of like the first time I came because a lot of people wants to study abroad, and I asked them, ask my like my friends asked me like, okay, can I get some scholarship? So actually the agents always text us or like through via like there is a famous platform, social platform is WeChat or WhatsApp or some other options. Like they ask me, oh, if you want your friend want to get scholarship, contact us. So for the last 4 years I was just contacting with the uh, university, sorry, the agents. Actually the agents take the money, and the first year I got like around like my four of my friends wants to come, and none of them got admitted. So I asked the agents like, okay, what's wrong and what's going on, and he said you cannot, like it's not possible or there's a problem. So that's how it goes. Like actually we don't find out what's actually the problem, and he was actually charging us. He take $200 for each student, and even like they're telling me $2,500 for like after they got the admission later and JW202, which is very important to get the visa. So we just give him the, like he just asked for it, and we said, yeah, my friends they are agreed with that because it's pretty good because they have a monthly allowance, and there is like no accommodation fees, no tuition fees. So everyone was happy, so if they get the scholarship. So they have waited for almost like a year or maybe 8 months, I think. So they never got the scholarship. And when the guy said, bro, what's up? So he said, like, you cannot get it because there is some problem. So that's how it goes. And even the like last 2 years ago, there is some other agents told us like there is some scholarship, so we trust. So they always never always like break our trust when they are like taking up huge amount of agents like consulting fees. That's pretty much too much, and they cheat us a lot. So Actually, the last year when I was applying for my friends, like around like three friends of mine, so I have decided not to go to the agents because I want to also add that there is a famous agent which is like Sukas. They also like around 3 years ago when I was applied through them for two students, they have failed when they say that they are almost like acceptance rate almost 90%. So we give them almost like $500 in advance, and there is nothing happen. And they just told us that okay, should we proceed with another application? So that's I would say like no, because the other scholarship options was not that good. So my friends uh, actually not agreed. So okay, so the last year when I was applied for three students, like three friends of mine. So that this time I said I will not go through the agents. I will do by myself. So I have chosen three universities which they are providing scholarship. I went to the university by myself and asked the international student what are the actually the procedure of to get the scholarship or to submit the application. So I got the information, I have submitted, and I got that yeah, they pretty much like did all three guys got the scholarship. And because so I asked them like how they got it, and because so this is like directly just told me that the international office of the university, like your information is correct, all the documents you have submitted is great, and your students, their uh, academic qualifications are very good, and they came actually for the master's degree, and two guys are master's degree, one is for PhD. So all guys have got the scholarship. So I just like, but just I want to add that because it takes a lot of my time. So yeah, I have taken a little bit charge from my friends, and they were happy. I just take like $400 from each because I have worked hard for them. Almost like I go to the university, talk to them. So this is enough, I think, because and the agents for that they're like taking a lot of money like 2000, $2,500, and the students because they are like of another country, so they actually don't know like what's going on. But when they it comes with monthly allowance, it's good because a lot of countries like I'm from Bangladesh, and I know the situation in Bangladesh and in Africa and other countries because there is like unemployment. So a student after bachelor degree, they wants to come like they also look for more if they cannot get a job. So if they can get like a scholarship with monthly allowance, it's actually great. So they actually apply and trust the agents. So they actually so the agents like trick them a lot. And I know a lot of students like when they come in China, sometimes I just like consult with them. Some students from maybe Africa or maybe Bangladesh, they said the actually the agent take from them almost like $5,000, some are like $4,000 when they are getting nothing. They just like have a dream. Some people have a dream to study abroad. So that's how the things working. So I want to tell everyone that it's a very easy process. If you don't know, if you want to study, come to study in China, you can contact us. I will give all the of my details below with this video, and hope to have a great future, guys. And I hope don't never go to someone who can like cheat you a lot. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching my video.